Todderick Hunt at NJ.com, here to talk a little Rutgers football recruiting. I'm banging out a couple videos here today to kind of reach out to you fans, to kind of bring you up to speed on Rutgers, their recruitment. We talked a little bit about Chris Ash and the progress that he's been able to make on a recruiting trail since he's arrived at Rutgers, to whatever degree. That was, and now we'll talk a little bit about some prospects for 2019 that I feel like Rutgers is on the verge of potentially landing some guys that they could probably feel pretty good about at this time. Muhammad Kamara, a guy from Newark Central, is a guy I know the staff would love to be able to land. He's a long, explosive linebacker, can make a lot of plays, probably an in-the-box guy, make play from tackle to tackle. Rutgers was the first school to offer him, and they've got both two starting linebackers that are graduating and moving on, so there'll be some opportunity for a guy like that to potentially get on the field. There's a guy like Joe Rondi, a guy with a chip on his shoulder, plays with a motor, a big kid, 6'5", 265 pounds, feels really good about the program, and there's a guy that they could probably end up locking up and have them man the three technique position where he can make explosive plays within the tackle box. Muhammad Toure out of Pleasantville. I know he has a strong relationship with Coach Hewitt on the staff, and he's certainly a guy that could get used to the idea of staying home. He's the cousin of Kimoko Toure, who was recently drafted by the Indianapolis Colts of the NFL. So he's got good pedigree. He's a terrific player. He's blowing up, offer-wise, which will make things a little tougher, but I believe Rutgers could feel, pretty good about him at this current point in time. Another guy, Taj Jones out of Pope John, a long, explosive receiver, highly underrated, tremendous ball skills, great size. He's built physically like a linebacker. Rutgers showed him a lot of love early on, and I think that could eventually pay off, down the line. A guy like C.J. Hansen out of St. John Vianney, big offensive lineman, 6'4.5", 6'5", 285, 290 pounds, can move. Kid has a big personality, a tremendous athlete who just happens to play offensive line. And I think they could do some things there. And I'll give you one from out of state, Prince DeGoat out of Curtis, defensive back, probably about 6'1", 180 pounds, can play some corner. Probably boundary or field, as well as kick inside a little bit down the line in his career. A guy that stays in phase, make plays on the football, and he understands concepts. And he could certainly give that defensive backfield a boost. They've had some success there already in this class, and I'm sure they're looking to continue to search forward in that department, as well as the other position groups. This is Todderick Hunt, NJ.com, signing off.